Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Psalm 40 project. We're continuing with Alex DeBoer. So, again, kind of just ties into my next question. Who are some of those people that have impacted and helped nurture your faith? So, you kind of did mention them, but maybe flesh that out a little bit more.
Yeah, so Bob has been in my life since the beginning of ETs, and I've gotten a really good relationship with him. So he's definitely been a huge factor of that. I'll even add one here and say that throughout middle school, especially, the other one has been Jolene DeHeer. She is not your typical leader, but she was the speaker on Serve for ETs and a lot of the retreats actually too. So she's helped me a lot too. And then a couple others would be Paul Stevenson. He's a big crew leader as well, and he's crazy smart and leads most of the Bible studies and does a very, very good job about them. And we could sit here for forever if I was going to mention each leader by name and what they've done for me. So just the rest of them have played a huge part for me as well.
Yeah, so the cool thing is I've been able to interview a couple high school seniors and a couple college seniors, and it is really encouraging to hear how the youth program has impacted all of you, because I think just about everybody has named the people that you have named. And the cool thing is if you continue to attend LaGrave and do the college ministry, Paul teaches that. So
Oh, cool.
he would be he leads, I think, almost all the discussions for the college ministry. So something to look forward to, maybe.
Yeah.
And then, so we've talked a lot about church and how church has formed you, but are there other areas of your life that have shaped or nurtured, challenged your faith?
Yeah, there's been a couple of them. My family's gone through some hard times, and those are definitely a big one for me. But those also brought me closer to God because I would pray more than I normally would, and I would read a devotional more in depth than I would in a normal day. But yeah, those events in my life have definitely helped shape me more than what I was before them.
Yeah, that's so true. There are maybe even COVID for a lot of people. There are times in our lives where we're drawn more to God, and I don't want to say need Him more, but our realization that we need
Mhm.
Him is much stronger. So um, I'm sorry that your family has had to go through things, but I'm also glad that those moments have been ripe for growing your relationship with God. So, thinking about LaGrave, what are some of the ministries that just encourages you about what is the church kind of doing good? What kind of excites you about the ministries that LaGrave is doing?
The ministry that excites me the most and has played the most part in my life is definitely the youth ministry. The congregation around it is just so encouraging with most of it. One
Yeah.
example that comes to mind is the service trips,
Mhm.
and even the spring break trips to wherever they decide to go. I've never been on one, but I've heard that it's an incredible experience. But I've been able to take part in service trips around to Holland and even just stay at home here at LaGrave and Grand Rapids. And the congregational support around the youth ministries and everything around that is just incredible. And it's makes me excited for future generations to come up and take part in those.
Yeah, the church does. Um, they love the youth, and they really want the best for all of you. I still kind of count you because you are transitioning into the college ministry, and the church is really trying to get behind them as well, and figure out how do we support that ministry with the fervor that we support the middle school and the high school ministries. So um, yeah, it's really encouraging to hear how much or how big of an impact those ministries have had in your life.